We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
Simon! I don't know, for some reason I really like the balance of Simon, Josh, and North, and I know that North can be kind of like, into like violent methods, but like...
Well, the thing is that North
right,
is a different...
that should do it.
I feel like her point of view was still understandable to me. Like she wasn't... Yeah, there were definitely...
No, that's not going to stop them.
Like,
Let's
they
hope
were
it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Josh is the one who's peaceful.
Yeah.
While North is the one who's violent, which is like... I think both opinions are needed, you know?
Well, and I feel like her perspective is also, like, it makes sense with her character, you know?
Yeah, the only way she was able to get out was by fighting. And she was probably, arguably, treated the worst of all the android positions.
The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Graffiti guns.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Alive or free?
Free?
Excuse me. Hello? Excuse me, I'm lighting fires here. I just want to get everybody nice and warm before a showdown.
Yeah. I think there's another barrel over there somewhere, right? Maybe.
You alright?
Yeah, you're right.
They shot into the crowd. Any of us were killed.
Yeah, I was there.
It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
Get a hollow flag in the future, not just a flag.
Yeah.
You get a hollow flag. Oh, public opinion. One more thing over there.
Yep. This is like so anxiety provoking.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're slaughtering us on the other side of that barbed wire. There's nothing we can do about it. There's no other way out. They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you.
You know shit's dark when North is trying
No
to
matter
be
what
positive.
happens,
I know.
we're making history.
Oh, do you know Minka Kelly, the actress that plays her?
Look,
she
they're
was
fucking in front of everybody.
She was on, was it Beyond Human or something? That show about an android and a cop, I think.
Humans? Or...
It's like called Beyond Human or something like that.
Are you talking about the supernatural one or the android one?
The android one.
I think it was called, like, Humans or something.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever.
Oh, there's one more. I just want to make sure we get everything. For, final countdown.
Marcus!
Oh,
Marcus,
okay.
come look!
Hey.
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus.
Uh-huh.
Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I'm just talking ominously for no reason.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In front of everybody with all the cameras and everything. He'd be a martyr.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive.
Fuck you.
It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her.
She's down to die too.
Yeah.
You don't want her to die,
100%.
do you?
She wants to die. Fuck
You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
Where?
I know,
Where
right?
are we gonna go?
Like
in your hands,
Antarctica?
Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
No.
What does that mean?
See, the thing is that, like, refuse.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Where would we go?
That's the thing is, like, no place is gonna be like, sure, come live in our place.
It's not like we can just go to like the Caribbean and be cool.
What are they gonna do? Give us our own little island somewhere? Drop off some bio components and just be like, have fun.
That's not gonna happen, man. We just go back to being killed
What
by
happened,
other
Marcus?
people.
What did he say?
He said he's a tool bag.
He tried to say you wouldn't be willing to die, but I know you. And she's like, damn right.
Yeah. She's like, damn straight.
Fucking ride or die.
Yeah.
I was programmed.
North is a ride or die bitch.
She is.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
I know. God damn you, David Cage. Making me feel things.
Me give a shit.
Your friend's life is in your hands.
Oh, shit.
Now it's time to decide what matters most.
There's two
Him?
Connors.
Or the revolution.
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Listen, we can just make out.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human.
I need a fan fiction of this moment.
Yeah.
Of sex, though.
Yeah. Hank.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Thanks,
Enough
Dad.
talk. It's time to decide who you really
I love
are.
you, Dad.
You're so
Are you
supportive.
going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Save Hank.
All right. All right. You win.
Hold it.
Oh boy.
Thanks,
The most
Hank.
cool-
I don't know how I
classic
would have managed
scene.
without you.
I love it though.
Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
If only one of them had
It's
a
me, Hank.
mustache.
I'm the real Connor.
And a monocle.
Yeah.
One of them is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
Fake.
Give me the gun and I'll take
Don't
care of it.
move!
You can tell by like the slight intonations.
Yeah.
Which one's which.
Why don't you ask us something?
See?
Something only the real Connor would know.
He's just like slightly more.
Where did we first
emotional.
meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
Me too, I knew.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing.
No.
Don't listen to
No.
him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that he knew because
It's like
Connor's reaction.
I've learned a lot since
It's
I
not
met
your
you,
fault.
Connor.
Yeah, that was the main
Maybe there's
thing.
something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
It was like
Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
thanks, Dad.
thanks, Dad. Thanks for saving me, Dad. He
But,
doesn't.
like,
He doesn't just say what happened.
He has an interpretation.
Yeah.
And also an emotional response, an understanding of Hank's feelings.
Yeah.
Wake up! Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, everybody, turn to your left and wake up your partner.
Wake up. Wake up.
Remember to wake yourself up before you wake up any of your dependents.
So this is kind of cool. This is...
It becomes viral.
Yeah. They're spreading memes. What if, like, that's how they communicate? They wake up and it's just like a meme?
What if they only... What if we saw what they were communicating, it was just highly complex memes?
Highly complex memes.
You know how we have deep-fried memes now? Now it's, like, even crazier.
Like, we don't even understand them. They're so...
Mimetic. These are Gen Z memes that we can't even begin to understand.
We're beyond that. They're, like...
Detroit, beyond memes.
Beyond memes. I have really enjoyed
what's
all the
going on?
Connor Hig memes.
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus.
Oh,
Please
God.
move along.
We haven't played this at all, this kind of thing. I'm really stressed.
This way, please.
They're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
I don't know what to do.
I'm so
Don't worry,
stressed.
Alice. We'll be fine.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Path unlocked.
Thanks, husband dude.
Okay, let's see if there's any other things for us to look at
Jerry?
here.
It's Jerry.
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
I love how Jerry, like the Jerrys, all refer to themselves in the plural. I think that's just really interesting.
ID, please.
Is there anything else for us to look at here?
Nope.
Oh.
Let me just brain at you.
Yeah.
She's pretending not to see us. Help find.
Find a discreet place.
Wait for me.
And that's why women go to the bathroom together.
Yes.
So we can plot.
So we can plot and scheme.
We can
Where the hell do
plot
you think
and
you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Whenever a man or a cis man asks you what you're doing, just say, I'm on my period, and they will leave you alone.
Lock. Wait, or look? What was like...
Yeah, it was look.
Oh.
I think they would find it suspicious if you locked the bathroom here.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right. You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I... Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
You got any hot packs or anything?
Rose. If anything should happen, I'll be there, Kara.
Oh boy.
You're leaving Detroit? They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in. What about the others? They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
Oof.
Yeah, all the people who cross the river die.
Yeah.
What's happening with Marcus? He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books. They're checking for androids. We won't make it through. You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Just give me a hug and warm me up.
Oh god.
It's making me teary.
I'm just like so anxious because I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we haven't played through this version. Because in the corrupted version, we went across the river. And it didn't go well.
It didn't go well.
So this is all new to us, and I'm really stressed out. Okay, put Alice under the hand dryer or something.
I know.
Heat her up.
Talk to Rose.
Is there like a hand dryer or any hot water we just throw Alice under? God damn it.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
I'm so proud of you, kid!
You finally realized that people are human beings.
People are people.
People are people.
Okay, what are we gonna do? I don't know what the right answer is.
I don't either. But Jerry might be able to help. I don't know how.
Jerry or Rose or...
Make a decision. Okay. Sacrifice Jerry. Oh god. Oh god. I feel so bad. Please, like, let me know that you're okay with this.
Next,
I
please.
feel like...
I think he's okay with it because the Jerrys are designed to love children.
Yeah.
So they just want to make children happy.
Oh god.
ID? Is she alright?
Hey, you! Things are fucking nuts.
Hey. No need to be scared anymore, little girl. There are no androids on this side of the border. Welcome to Canada.
Oh god. Thank you, Jerry.
You will not be forgotten. Why didn't Rose? Wait, why didn't we get a choice?
Well, because I assume because she's a human.
Jerry will not be forgotten.
I don't even know if we had to sacrifice him. I just assumed that, like...
I think if we just went, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Mari's like clutching the controller right now.
I don't want to make any mistakes.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
After you
It looks
fucking
like-
massacred everybody.
Yes, the military is withdrawing.
Originally, we had them kiss, but this is way better. Because, like, they were like,
At
whoa, hold on, they're
November
heterosexual?
11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat.
Not because they're humans, though.
The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing
We're
is
not
certain.
getting reelected.
The events
No.
in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
That was way better than the Kiss version, I thought.
See, I felt differently about the Kiss version anyway. I didn't think that it was like,
You
oh,
did it,
they're
Marcus.
heteros.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
But
I thought it was like,
We
oh,
did
they
it.
can feel love.
This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
I like the singing version way better than the Kiss version, in my opinion. I just felt like it was more of a unison of all of them together. rather than just a kiss.
To me, it felt more like a kiss before dying, which, like...
That's romantic,
to me, is romantic and sad.
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
There they go, fucking in front of everyone again. He likes it. He likes seeing it. Weirdos. Aww. I felt that kiss. That felt good.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Oops. Oh boy.
I like how it's like they sacrifice themselves for the new generation.
Yeah.
So the new generation wouldn't have to suffer.
Connor!
It's okay, Connor, you're okay.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
No.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
No!
That's okay, Kamsky has our back.
Kamsky has... Yeah, fuckboy has our back.
The fuckboy with a heart of gold.
Yeah.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit programs.
Kamsky, you creepy weirdo.
You creepy... It's like the voice of fuckboy God in the background.
Imagine if God was a fuckboy.
Imagine if God was a fuckboy.
I love all my children.
I love all my children, especially the Chloes.
Chloe is my most beautiful of children. Now, excuse me, I need to put on my kimono and go for a swim. And you're like, God, why are you like this, God? He's like, whatever, God, don't give a fuck.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors,
Nobody
and tomorrow,
saw that. Act cool.
we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
I assume he assassinates Marcus.
I feel like that would, like, break my heart at the end of all of this.
I don't even want to look at a YouTube video of it.
Like,
I hate the person who did it.
There's like a curiosity, but at the same time,
don't look at it, because then it's like, you know how people hate us when we make a mistake and like, you killed my favorite character. It's like, it was just a mistake, man. And then like, no, then you hate the person who did it. You're like,
yeah.
I get it now. Whoa, Kara! Whoa!
Oh my God! What the fuck?
It's over.
Kara, it was great!
So why is it in Canada that they won't be shot or killed?
I think it's...
They just don't have laws about it? So
they don't have... I think it's like they don't have laws about the androids or something. Remember, like, we found some magazines on it.
Yeah, but they said they just didn't allow androids at all.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just like, oh, whatever.
But I feel like not being allowed is different than being hunted down and exterminated.
Yeah, maybe in Canada, they're like, we don't allow them. I know, imagining the police chief being like, Hank, did you lead a revolution for the robots?
No.
You're in trouble now.
Written and directed by David Cage.
Fuck you, man. You fucked me up, man.
You made me feel feelings!
God damn it. You got me. I'm just imagining the chief. He's like, no way, like, Hank, did you lead an uprising again? And it's just like cuts to the credits like,
oh yeah, Minka Kelly. I thought she looked familiar.
I wonder what Hank's doing. Probably still living in Detroit. Like,
that's cool that they have like
taken over.
They have separate soundtracks for each of them. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah. I feel like it would actually be really fun to stream and do all.
No, I don't want him to die. I can't do it. You can do it.
You don't want to do all violent protests and see
I don't know, man. No, because if you do the violent protests, Kara dies.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't want to. I'm sad.
You don't. I mean,
I'm sad just thinking about it.
I mean, we could also replay the ending.
Yeah.
And take the bus. Just get on the fucking bus, like I said.
And see what happens if we surrender and stupid shit like that. Not that your suggestion is stupid. That the guy was like, if you just surrender, you could just go off with your girlfriend. I'm like,
no.
Where are we gonna go?
That was like the dumbest thing, because it's like, okay. Oh,
that's a lot of shit could have happened.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, because I was remembering back to when, like, he was, like, getting mad at her for not eating. And then it was like, wait a second. But if she's an android, then he knows that she wouldn't eat.
He just wants her to be that way. He just wants her to be there to yell at.
Yeah. And, like, you know what? And that one person was like, oh, but, like, why would you assume that, like, he bought her just to, like, beat up on her? And I'm like,
are you fucking kidding me?
He beats her. He could just deactivate her. Like, even if he didn't intend for that to be the way it went, which it sounds like it wasn't, he could still just deactivate her. But instead, he beats her and abuses her. You know?
Hank, the only one left in Detroit, because all the androids are like, oh, wait, that one's the cool one. Let him say.
Yeah!
And he's like, finally.
I just pictured being all androids and then Hank.
Yeah, Hank's like, this is actually a lot better.
Yeah,
this is actually pretty. This is actually pretty okay.
Yay!
Missed the hot dogs though.
Connor and Hank.
The finale, the season finale of Connor and Hank.
Oh, he's smiling.
Or is this the?
Oh
no!
God.
It's the series finale.
My heart is breaking. It's the series finale
of Connor and Hank. Okay, let me see some good shit with Kara and Alice. Oh, fuck you, man. Alright, well. David Cage, you know, I owe you an apology, but not really, because your other shit sucks, but, you know, you proved me wrong. You can make something good.
I mean, I know everybody says his other stuff sucks, but I mean, I still enjoy playing his other games.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy it. I have fun.
You know, we love to rip on Heavy Rain, but Heavy Rain was also one of my favorite Let's Plays.
Yeah, that was so fun.
That we've done, because it was so fucking fun.
It was so ridiculous. And then Indigo Prophecy?
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
Nuts. And, like, you know, and I know that if I played it now, I would probably have some different feelings, but, like, Beyond Two Souls was one of the first, like, full-length Let's Plays that we did together. So
I think if we played it now, I'd still like it. I tried to play it for stream, but we got to that point where, like, I successfully got to the part where Jodie gets assaulted sexually. Mm-hmm. And, like, she walks in the door and the two dudes look at her and you could tell in their eyes what they were going to do. And I had to turn it off.
Oh,
It was like, I was like, you know that look, that creeps look?
Yeah.
And you're like, danger.
Like, it's kind of like that look that you get when you're walking down the street and you're like, that guy's about to, like, catcall me or something.
Or do
it's
something.
Like,
he's gonna, like, touch me weird or something. Like, you can tell when somebody's gonna do something. Like, if you're looking at them. Sometimes they come up to you with, like, from your peripheral, you don't know what's coming. Sometimes
we're not trying to say that, like, oh, like, everyone...
You should have known it was
You should have known better, but I'm just saying, like...
Sometimes when a dude looks a certain way, you're like, oh, man, this guy's
I would just say a person in general.
Yeah, a person.
Because...
This human being's gonna put their genitals on me.
Because I've definitely been harassed by women before. And
that
it's
sucks.
The same type of thing where it's just like, they look at you and you could tell you're like, shit is about to happen and I have no control over it.
Yeah, well, I basically had that feeling in that scene, and I just had to turn the game off. I was like, no, I'm not. I don't want to.
I don't want to get too far down that road. Let's talk about
the good things in this game. I
really liked it.
Yeah, it was great.
I mean,
I know that we talked about serious issues, but the reason we did that is because it brought it up, and we wanted to make sure a lot of different voices were heard.
I feel like you'd be doing the game a disservice to not talk about some of the real events that the things in this game are clearly pointing to.
I definitely take issue with the fact that David Cage said this game was about nothing instead of standing with the fact that he definitely made this game about something.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could have been that he started the game and then all these civil rights issues became really prominent in the U.S. and it was too late to change it.
Yeah.
And he was like, I did not mean to do this under this current climate.
I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but I mean, I know that this game was in development for like years and years. Mm-hmm. So that's actually, I mean, because when did they put out the original Kara demo? That was
right after Heavy Rain.
Yeah, that was years ago. So like, it is...
Right after Beyond Two Souls.
And the same thing happened with Far Cry 5... because that game is essentially about the, like, fundamentalist Christian cult where you, like, go to...
The thing is, these poor devs were like, there's no way we're gonna go back 30 years. And then, like, America was like, watch this, idiot!
No, America goes, hold my beer.
Yeah, Robert was like, hold my beer. I'm gonna make it your worst fucking nightmare.
So, anyways, we're not saying that that's what happened, but, I mean... I know that, like, things... And also, you know... Like, I don't think it's necessarily bad that a game would try. I don't want people to walk away from this thinking, like, oh, well, like, no games should cover, like, civil rights issues, because that's definitely not what I'm saying.
I think he did his best. I think he did a lot of things right, and he did very few things wrong, and overall, he did a good job. And credit to all the other writers and stuff.
I think mostly what people take issue with is, like, you know... Some people felt that some of the issues were handled clumsily or that they borrowed too strongly from real-life events.
I think another issue is they borrowed strongly without giving proper credit.
Yeah, well, can you imagine how differently it would have been handled if, like, this game, at the end of it, was like, here are the real-life stories that we, like, were referencing with these things?
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool because it would...
Sorry, go ahead.
Because it would have been like the game being like, hey, we're aware that we used this stuff.
We are woke.
We are #woke.
And I understand there's a lot of people in the comments who are like, this would be great if you guys weren't politically correct in the post things. And I'm like, well, then just cut to the next video. You don't have to listen if you don't want to. We're just trying to make sure everybody feels... Like, if this game is going to cover this topic, which very clearly is in the minds of many people in America, we can't just sit there and pretend like
it's just like a story that
doesn't affect anything.
That has no basis in history.
And people are like, well, you guys are trying too hard to be politically correct. And I'm like, you know what? I would rather try too hard to try and, like, face an issue that's happening than pretend that it doesn't exist because I'm too afraid people are going to react negatively.
You mean you want to tell it like it is?
Okay, I don't want to say it like that, but I just feel like...
No, I'm saying, like, people always are like, yeah, no one can just speak their piece and tell it like it is, but, like, isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah, I just feel like, I would rather say, like, these are the issues that clearly was brought up in this segment, and, like, this is why people feel this way and this way, and I would rather say it and then have a bunch of people be like, you're so politically correct, you're just fucking social justice warrior, than just, like, not say anything at all and try to, like, just, if you don't say anything, it pleases everyone. If you say something, it's gonna bother someone.
Saying nothing does not please everyone.
It technically...
it doesn't, though, because
I just know that there's larger Let's Players than us who have said, like, oh, I just choose not to say anything because I know people will be upset.
People get upset if you don't say anything, though.
I would rather...
I know
that Markiplier does that, and he's a cool person, and I respect him as a good, kind person, but my personal choice is to say something.
In my opinion, the things that we were saying was not to be like, this is the way it is, and our word is gospel. It was more like, here are some other points of view besides ours. You decide what you think. Like, yeah. I don't think we ever came out and said to people... You
have to do it.
You have to believe this. Like, some people were saying, like, oh, like, I don't think the game's racist. I was like, we never said the game's racist.
We're bringing up points that people brought up because I'm trying to be aware of how people feel, because this is not... We're not just, like...
We don't exist in a vacuum.
Yeah.
You know? Like, when people create media, like, whether it's writing or art or whatever, like... You don't just, like, create it out of your imagination and it's something that no one's ever seen or thought of before. Like, yes, people have original ideas, but they're inspired by things that you've experienced. And so, like, when people create a game like this, some of the events are clearly inspired by real-life events. And to not talk about that, like...
What's the like, why? What's the point of, like, having a sterile Let's Play, basically?
Also, if you want to think of games as art, which I think they are, and, like, this clearly, like, is...
It was art? Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, like, this is clearly, like, yeah. There's a lot of things going on here, so...
Art is art. You can hate art or love art. Like, there's a lot of games out there where I'm like, that's fucking stupid, but I respect your right to exist.
Soda Drinker Pro is still art.
Yeah, Soda Drinker Pro is technically art. Yeah. And I'm not being sarcastic. That's for real.
I'm not either. The androids woke up. Kara and Alice survived. Androids won freedom for the movement.
I wonder what happens...
To view Connor's last mission flowchart.
Wait, hold on. So it looks like if we pick, like, sing a song or something, we don't get freedom?
Public reacts to the android's last stand. Interesting.
I wonder...
There is another option, though, that still gets you to that positive ending. But...
It's probably, like, sing or something. But the other ones seem like...
Maybe something else.
Get totally fucked.
I would be totally interested in replaying the ending.
Yeah. Refuse deal. What happens if you accept the deal? You die in a concentration camp.
Probably. Huh. I really like that they show you the flowchart.
Connor's last mission. Why is this not even...
We betrayed Amanda, maybe?
Oh, okay. Hank, friend, Amanda betrayed.
It might be... Oh, to view Connor at Cyberlife Tower flowchart. Wait. Go back.
Yeah, but this is one, like, you can't... There's just so much. Well, I appreciate that.
That might be because we, betrayed Amanda. Because if he was still on CyberLife's side, he would be doing something else. Here, I'm just going to Google it really quick and see what Connor's last mission is. Because I just really need to know. Ooh. Connor's last mission. If Connor becomes deviant in Crossroads and Marcus kills Connor, you're in the Zen Garden and you talk to Amanda. If Connor remains a machine, the scene will be at the rooftop. You find a vantage point and you prepare to shoot. Whoa. There's like a whole bunch of stuff here.
I'm gonna press continue.
Okay.
You're a deviant. I accept you.
Go be free!
Yeah. Sure? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Extras. Videos. Oh, here's the original Kara 2013.
You have to buy it with credits.
That we got from bonus points, don't worry.
Yeah. Should we play this though? Because like,
never mind then.
I'm just saying, since we don't own it, we can't really post it without copyright.
This is what we usually do when we play it, but you're right.
But I'm just saying, like, we don't own these videos, so, you know?
True. We'll do it on stream. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great time. Bye.